Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your host, Justin Austin. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Make Fathers Great Again. And we are coming straight from the heart today, and as always, but really getting into it today. I made a decision, not to give you guys a whole bunch of personal details, but my wife and I have split. She decided to leave the home. For many reasons. I'm going to admit, and my leadership could have been better. My infidelities definitely didn't help our marriage. I will say there are some other things on the other side, but I'm not going to point fingers. But we decided to split and been going through a divorce, but also been going through a DVI, a domestic violence injunction. My wife made a lot of claims that I hurt her in so many different ways and even hurt our children or could hurt our children. And I know she did this because she was angry because of my infidelities. So I've already forgiven her. Of course, it really hurts, but I've already forgiven her because I've never been able to stay mad at her or really stay mad at anyone because I don't like being angry for long periods of time. How people can do that, I don't know. But the accusations that was made, the court system believed the accusations about her, but not about the children. And they imposed a 10-year DVI. And then it was like, oh, well, we're going to leave the supervised time sharing, even though we don't have any evidence that you don't need to be supervised. We're going to leave that in place. So we're going to impose like $800 in child support. We're going to impose, supervised time sharing where I'm already spending $55 an hour, $880 a month. Time sharing and supervised visitation is almost half my income. Plus, I had to fire my attorney because they were overbilling me and underserving me. I got her attorney removed from the case. I got the judge disqualified from the case because of bias. But that's still no victory because I still have to see my children through Zoom calls, 5-minute Zoom calls where they're not even paying attention to me and I'm trying to just read and pray with them and read the Bible. But I can't even keep their attention because people in the room have their attention because daddy's not there. Or only being able to see them if it doesn't rain. Because if it rains, that means you can't take them to the park and there's no acceptable place due to mom's perception. So it's just like, no matter how much good that I did in my marriage, how much I love my kids, it actually does not matter. In the court system, what matters is that this white woman has made claims against me, and I'm a black male. And that's why I got the judge kicked off, because I feel like he was playing that white woman, black man thing. And that's why I petitioned to disqualify him, and he accepted my petition and disqualified himself. But what it made me realize is that I will have to basically go broke, mentally drain myself, emotionally, spiritually drain myself. And is my kids worth it? Completely. Kids are worth everything because they're a part of you and this is part of your mission on earth. But it's not just the legal hoops to jump through. It's the quality of life of the children. And it's the quality of my life. Their mother has showed me that she wants to put me in jail regardless if I ever did anything wrong or not. She wants to put me in jail. That she wants me to spend time with the kids because she wants me to have time, supervised time sharing, but she wants to torture me. She wants to make me really hurt. She wants me to feel the pain that she's feeling. And I feel her pain. Every day I wake up, I cry. I cry every single day. I miss my kids. I miss my wife. And I feel sorry that about the parts that I have to do with this because I'm not exempt from responsibility. I won't say that I deserve what's going on, but the rain falls on the good and bad alike. Easier said than done. But the decision that I've made was to give up my visitation rights, give up my time sharing rights. And why would you do that, Justin? You have Make Fathers Great Again. Why would you, who constantly tells us to make fathers great again, give up your visitation and give up your time sharing? Because I asked myself the other day, like I'm trying to talk to Elohim, and I'm saying I'm not only just tired of feeling pain, like excruciating pain where your soul feel like it's being ripped from your body, because that's exactly what it feels like. And I know that Yahweh heals the broken. And so I'm going to have to deal with that with him. It's not even about the pain, because the pain can never be healed until I submit to Yahweh. But what I did say was, if I remove what I want, remove what I feel or what I think, what is that's left? What's left is her and the children. What does she want? She wants to make me feel pain. She wants to torture me. What do the children want? The children just want a happy life, a safe life, a spiritual life. And I know that if you have a 10-year DVI and you have a court system that's internally racist, and you know that this woman and her other marriage has been going for almost 9 years, in and out of court, custody battle, CYF investigations, police reports, you know that is what the last 10 years of her life has been like. So I don't see it being a problem for her going another 10 years. But how about my children? I've seen how beautiful and amazing my stepdaughter is, and that she's been damaged so greatly by the actions of her parents' previous divorce and ongoing battles, and some of the battles I participated in. So I'm thinking to myself, how can I create the best environment for my children? Is it with me, and her trying to co-parent? Was she saying I abused her and that she wants to put me in jail and that I'm a horrible dad and that since I smoked weed, I'm a horrible person and all these things? And it's the most troubling thing that somebody you've loved for 5 years, that you've married to, had children with, shared life with, can really wake up every day and try to destroy you. But it happens, and I'm not special. This happens to a lot of people. My heart is still breaking over it. I'm not even angry. I'm just tired of my heart feeling like it's ripping apart every single day because of the betrayal. But not only that, it's torture seeing your kids through TV and knowing that, you're not going to be there. The best thing I could hope for is being a weekend dad that has to watch out for mom's allegations. Her allegations have basically taken every money out my bank account, put me in a state of depression, made me want to give up MFGA, and now I don't believe that my kids can have a healthy life with me in it because of the level of accusations, the level of evil and hurt that is inspiring the parenting plan, which is almost unbelievable because I've always wanted to be a husband and a father, and now I'm losing both. But when I decided to take away what I wanted, if I remove what I want, what does Yahweh want? What do the babies want? And they just want a good life. And I want to serve Yahweh. And I know that being depressed, angry, being scared of what somebody might say that puts you in jail, having to be humiliated in front of your children constantly because you can't even see them or hug them alone, or you have to see them through a TV. I just don't feel like it's the way to live for children. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can say, Justin, you're giving up. I don't think I'm giving up. Or you can say, I think I'm giving up what I want. I'm giving up what I want because I feel like if I become selfless, then I can offer them the best thing, which is a healthier place. Even if their mom raised them as a single mother, it's probably healthier than two parents who are always fighting and saying negative things and being a horrible example. I don't know how I'm going to be able to live with myself making this decision, but I think it's the best one because I feel like it's the most selfless one. It's not that I want to keep more money in my pocket or anything like that. I care not. I thought about what's the best thing I could do for my children. And then how can I keep a sane mind? So I guess I do want sanity. I do want to have a day without crying. I want to have a day where I feel like it's hope. And to know that someone wakes up every day and wants bad for you, and that's the person that you love most in the world. It's not that they just want bad for you, they're intentionally trying to hurt you through the court system, criminal and civil, family. So I don't know, I just wanted to share with you guys that I'm not holding things back. That make fathers great again is real. And the greatest thing I believe I can do for my children with all these circumstances is allow Yahweh and their mother to raise them. Because right now, if I keep going the way I'm going, I'm going to be broke, probably clinically depressed, lost, angry, and not a good example for anyone. I was in foster care when I was a teenager, and I thought that was tough. This is the biggest battle I've ever went through in my life. They say it's cheaper to keep her. I guess it is. If you can restore your relationship to health, I urge you to do so. And of course, you do so by giving your relationship to Yahweh. And if you can't, give it to Yahweh. That's the answer for both sides. Give it to Yahweh. I'm giving my children to Yahweh. I've always said they would be dedicated to Yahweh, that every day that they wake up and I'm around them, that I would read to them and pray with them. And I do. Anytime that I see them, they're going to catch at least one prayer, if not two, and catch at least one chapter, if not more. But now I have to read to them from a distance. I have to love them from a distance. I have to pray with them from a distance. I know Yahweh is greater than my situation and that He has something planned. So my goal is to remove what I want and just want Him. Remove what I want and want Him. And I encourage you guys to do the same. Remove what you want and want Yahweh. And I'm sure we'll all find a better life, my children included. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Yahweh's moving. I'm going to see how He's going to move. And we'll go forward from there. Make fathers great again. Turn the hearts of the children back to the Father and the hearts of the fathers back to the children. Or I will smite the earth with a curse. Malachi 4:6. Love you.